This is Calvin Castine. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School, and this mural you'll see on the wall, very attractive, showing the variety of sports here offered at Northeastern Clinton. This will be behind us, so we wanted to take a look at it before the game. We're here for the first game of the 1996-97 basketball season. This is junior varsity. Their opponents tonight will be the Comets from Bellows Free Academy BFA in St. Albans. And just like that, we're set to go. Danielle Castine will jump center for Northeastern. Joining her on the floor, Nicole Tardif, Marie Boris, Ashley Walter, and Amanda Clark. Jumping is somebody for BFA. We're going to have a little trouble. The BFA, the names we got were not in numerical order, and we weren't able to get them in the numerical order, so we're going to have to tell you who scored after they scored. We're not going to do much of a play-by-play on the visitors. BFA Comets from St. Albans. Marie Boas to Tardif. First shot of the 1996 season is good. Cougars lead it 2-0. Northeastern in the full court press. Knocked out of bounds by Walter. It'll be green ball. Number 12, that's Marcy Lucier. Lucier inbounding. Cougars come up with it. Castine passes into Boris. Boris dishes it back for Clark, and the ball's loose. Travel call. Randy Lozier and Mike Bond are the officials tonight. Let's see, see if we can get some of these. Number 11 is Kristen Conti. 12, as we said, is Lucier. 15, it's Kelly Scheindorfer. There's a steal. And we are not tied yet. Rebounded by Boas. Walter will try to bring it up. Let's see, 13 is Nicole Howergan. And who else is there? 12, 13, 14. Holly Walsh is the other player. BFA ball. Fouls on 24. That would be Tardif. Ouch. Boris is fouled. Conti picks up her first foul. Northeastern lost it. Green ball. Still 2-0. We have we're blocked out from the clock here. We'll have to tell you what the time is at next clock stoppage. 3-point attempt is off the mark. Rebound comes long. And the foul will be on Castine. Brandy Sample in for Northeastern. And the Comets are on the scoreboard. BFA will press. Shot is blocked. Walter back on her feet, trailing the pack now. She's knocked down on that. Rebound by Clark. Miranda Perez is in. 5:23 to go in the first. It's 1-0. Boris has it. And Sample puts it in. It's 4-2 Northeastern. Boris brings it back for the Cougars, and she's fouled. BFA keeps the bench players on their feet. Clark inbound. Castine, who just took some of her asthma medicine, is coming back in. She's going to replace Clark. 4-2, 4:41 to go. Cougars up. And Castine will inbound it. In, nice pass. Shot is missed by Boris. And the Comets will look to tie. Castine knocks it loose. Recovered by the Comets. Errant pass picked off by Perez. Her pass is picked off, and we have a foul. Let's see, Vicky Patnode with the foul. And also Mary Rose Bedard is in for BFA. Nice look, and we have another foul. And the Cougars are set to inbound it. 4:15 to go. We have a BFA timeout. 4-2 Northeastern leads. Following that timeout, it's Cougar ball quickly in. And wide open was Miranda Perez, and I think that was Boris that found her. Whoa. That was interesting. They call a foul on 34. That'd be Ashley Walter. 25 at the line. Let's see, Erin Duprat. Might be Duprat. It's spelled D-U-P-R-A-T. Duprat. Castine gives it out underneath. Nice pass. Sample to Perez. 8-4 Cougars. 3:45 to go. Ouch. Nothing subtle there. I'll rearrange your ponytail. That's Lucer's second foul. Sample. Sees the opening, puts it up, it drops in. Brandy Sample. And it's a 10-4 lead for the Cougars and a chance to add another one. 3:23 to go. Off Castine, it'll be green ball. (10-4) Northeastern. BFA Comets. Castine slaps it out, and the Comets recover. Rebounded by Castine. Pass to the head, not enough room. And Dragoon's out of bounds. I don't think I saw Dragoon come in. Now we have Tardif back in. Try to keep track of the comings and goings. Three seconds. 2:41 on the game clock. Score holding at 10-4 Cougars. Boris. Over to Tardif. Attempting to get the Dragoon. Carrying called. And Dragoon, nope. Boris will inbound it. Into Castine. Underneath for Tardif. Squirts it over to the side. And off white. Comets come up with it. Tardif slaps it. And another foul. 1:55 to go. This foul was on number 13, her second foul. That's Howerton. Boris will shoot a 1-and-1. Clark is back in. And Ashley Burtz is in also for Northeastern. Long pass, it's out of bounds. Foul this time on Nicole Tracy. And Ashley Burtz will shoot. Little short. They haven't done that in years. It used to be to take the ball out on the side. That's been several years, unless they've reinstated that rule. That's been 3-4 years at least since we've seen them take it out on the side. Clark with a nice move. And Amanda Clark with the basket. There's 12-6 in favor of the Cougars. Left-handed shot. And it's a basket by Mary Rose Bedard. Sample and Walter back in for Northeastern. Stolen by Walter. Now Burtz. Up to Barris. She's run over. She's tough. 1:08 to go. Lady Boris shooting a 1-and-1. Rebounded by Sample. Cougars leading at 12-8. I don't think I've mentioned the coach yet. Ron Rivard is now the coach of the junior varsity girls. Ron Rivard. And a few years, he used to coach freshman basketball for the Cougars. And a few years. Roxy Blaine with the basket. Of course, he's also the softball varsity coach, sometimes known as the varsity softball coach. Well, we got 51.7. That's what it looks like from here, but hard to tell. Maybe it's 31. Yeah, it's 20. Yeah, we're down to less than 30. Boris will inbound it. And off green. 12-10 the score. Last year the Cougars went to BFA. This year BFA comes to Northeastern. Shot is missed, rebounded by Burtz. We have a foul. You know, basketball season has officially arrived when Jim Patnode comes in the gym. GYM Patnode. Burtz at the line. And we are tied. 12 all. At the end of the first quarter, 12-12, Cougars and St. Albans. Start the second quarter will be Castine, Clark, Dragoon, Tardif, and Burt's for Northeastern. That'll be Cougar ball. Former Cougar coach Jim Gagno, we hated to see him go. But he's still coaching. He's over at Northern Adirondack. Back at Northern Adirondack. He coached there at the modified level before coming over here to the JV level a couple years ago. And BFA leads for the first time in the game. That was a basket by number 14, Holly Walsh. Comets pressing. Walsh for the steal. So we have a foul on Tardif, I guess. And looks like we quickly have a Cougar timeout. They're saying nice shot, Shelley. That'd be Shelley West. Number 25 on my list is Aaron Duprat. And BFA increases their lead. Burt's will shoot the 1-and-1. Team down 16-12. Seven minutes, 19 seconds to go in the first half. Burt's second shot is good. And the Cougars are down by 2, 16-14. Oh, nice shot by Tardif. There were 4 up in that ball, chasing that ball, and there were a bunch of Cougars wide open underneath. Northeastern has to look for that type of situation and take advantage of it. 16 all, we are tied. Now it's 18-16 over the Comets. Green ball. Clark hustles back, but you gotta play him on that side. You can't front him. You gotta expect that long pass. Make sure they don't take that on you. You don't want to stop the inbound so much as you don't want them to get a basket. And you front them to deny defense on an inbounds in the backcourt, you can get burnt. Bowers for the rebound. Traveling called. Foul on Clark. Her first, team 5th. Clark with a steal. Sample misses a layup. Fouls on Walsh, Castine, shooting a 1-and-1. Comets rebound. Rebounded by Walter. Nice pass to Clark, and Clark is fouled. She's tied the game. Clark will get a chance to put her team ahead right after this very important timeout. Oh, cousin Amanda at the line. Rebounded. Sample, now Clark for the rebound. It's good. Amanda Clark puts the Cougars up. 22, 16 or 18? 2018, I guess. Erin McDonald in to replace Clark. Substitutions coming in for BFA also. Boris. Fouls on Castine. Oh, yep, her second. Perez in for Castine. We got 4:50, 2018 Cougars. Ball comes into Boris. Walter tried to dribble through, loses it. Taken back by Sample. Walter underneath for Perez, and it's good. 22-18. Sample will shoot. 1-1. Alicia Dunn in and Haley Desero waiting to come in. 23-18. Cougars with 15 players on the JV. I believe there are 14 here tonight. Lisa Robert with the death of her grandfather. His funeral was today, so she is not here. On the varsity side, Karen Weierstahl was missing due to the death of her grandmother. For the basket to Emily Dunsmore. 24-20 is the score. Cougars up by 4. Ooh, Sample, I think that Walter just dribbled right into the defense that time. And she gets the foul, frustration foul. Lucia will shoot. .342 to go. Cougar lead is down to 1. Desero. Wake up, Trish. Underneath for Dunn, too strong. That was McDonald, I guess. Reminder to the families who are not supporting hometown cable, some of you have in the past, aren't, some of you never have, some of you never will. But we need everyone's support. Keep the local programming coming. Kristen Conti scores for BFA. Boris drives off the glass, it's good, and she'll go to the line. There's not Boris. That was number 23, that's Perez. Miranda Perez will try to make it a 3-point play. She went across too soon, no basket. Walter and Dragoon in. 28-25. Cougars up. 2:59 to go. Second quarter. Burt's in the game. Burt's, Walter, Perez, Dessereau, and McDonald on the floor for Northeastern. Six on the shot clock. Didn't hit the rim, so shot clock continued. Northeastern gets the ball on the shot clock violation. Dragoon. Stolen and travel. Clark back in for McDonald. Travel. Green ball. Long pass. Just throw the rebound up to Dragoon. .21 carry Fortin. F-O-R-T-I-N. Fortin. In the game. Clark will shoot. 2:01 to go in the half. 28-25. Northeastern leads. Clark shooting a 1-and-1. Chance to make it 30. It's going to be off the mark. 29-25. Comets have the ball. And they throw it away. Brooks will inbound. Like that, Carden will inbound. Shauna Carden. Don't know if we've introduced her yet. 15 Cougars. It's hard to keep track of who's out there and who's not. I would not want to coach a team with 15 players, 15 good players that you want to get into the ball game. Very, very difficult. Basket by Perez, and it's 31-25. So they're going to carry. Steal by Perez. Left-handed layup, it's good. And the 8th grader makes it 33-25. .52 seconds to go in the half. Oh, nice shot. Number 13, that's Howergan, according to my sheet. .33-27. .20 seconds on the shot clock, 22.7 on the game clock. Fake. Drive is off the glass. Where's the ref? There it is. Pat Node will shoot. Carden with her first foul. 16.6 left in the half. Rebounded. Perez. Dessereau up to Fortin. 5.2, no, 9.2, 9.2. Three-pointer, yes! Oh, that's costly. A big basket there for BFA. They trail by a deuce at halftime. All you Avery Trombley fans, we've been watching him grow here on Hometown Cable. He's getting bigger, and so is his father, Perry. It's Cougar ball as we start the second half. Their lead cut to 2 at the buzzer on that three-pointer. You got to come up and contest those. You can't just let them take an uncontested three-point shot to end the half. Got to be a big boost. Clark puts it in. Nice pass from Boris. Big boost for the Spirits, for the team that scores, and a big letdown for the team that scored against. Cougar lead back to 4. Clark with the rebound. Up for Walter. Walter back to Castine. She pops. Rebounded Tardif. Nope. And a foul. Foul's on Howergan. Castine was wide open. That'd have to be classified as a bad pass. Foul on Clark. Sample replaces Walter. Christy Conti shooting. And drops the second one in. 35-32. Early in the third quarter. Ball's into Tardif. Now Sample. Long pass. Castine able to catch up with it and puts it in. Almost a little too long in that pass, but the Cougars get a bucket out of it. Rebounded Clark. Burt's in for Tardif. Foul's on Walsh for third. Presses off. 37-32 the score. Burt's with the ball. And a basket for the Comets. Trying to widen up and look at this offense here. It looks like the forwards are just standing around. Cougars have to get an offense where all 5 are in the game. Castine drives, reverse layup, nope. Back outside, too strong. Boris over and back. Walter back in, replacing Burt's. Rebounded by Sample. Boris gets it back for Castine. Oh, she'll take the shot. Gets it to Clark. Travel. Rocket Brown Rivard saying, don't be afraid to go to the basket when you're in there, girls. Castine hustles for it and forces the jump ball. Kelly Scheindorfer at the line. Miranda Perez in for Clark. (37-35), 2-point ball game. Sample brings it through. And basket there is tied. That's, let's see, number 20, Bedard. Sample inbounds to Walter. Out to Boris, back to Walter. Turns, spin shot, high off the glass. Walter throws it up. Castine knocks it loose. Perez up for Walter. Now Boris. With 3:40 to go in the third, it's a Cougar timeout. They lead. No, they're tied 37-all. It's green ball. Long pass. Get beat long again. The Cougars got to watch that. Foul on Perez. Bedard at the line. McDonald in for Perez. Cougars have to learn not to give him that long pass. You can be in a denied defense, but be ready for that long pass. And Comets are in the lead. 38-37. Walter. Sample. McDonald passes to the middle. Sample out to Castine. Air ball. 3:17 remaining in the third period. Comets with a steal. Basket's good by Scheindorfer. 3-point lead. Castine to Sample. And Sample drives and puts it in. And we'll have a timeout for the Comets. 40-39, 2:29 to go in the third period. Cardiff and Clark in for the Cougars. Bedard rebounded Castine. Ooh, first to the middle. 2:06 remaining. Comets up by 1. Sample inbounded again. Into Boris. Cardiff picks up her third foul. Dragoon replaces her. 3-2. Shelley West. 42-39, 3-point lead, BFA. Boris. Pull back for Boris. Traveling call. Coach Rivard checking to see how many timeouts he has left. We have Perez and not sure who just came in, Perez and Sample or Perez and Walter. Moving pick called on Tracy, her second foul. 42-39, Cougars down. Less than a minute to go in the third. Dragoon. Sample. Too much dribble. Too much dribble. The Cougars, there's that much dribbling, you know the offense isn't working. We say it often, the ball should hardly touch the floor when the offense is working right. Turnover gives it to the Cougars. 18.3 on the game clock. Cougars down by 3. They've been outscored 11-6 here in the third quarter. Led by 2, coming in. Trail by 3 at the moment. So it's 3 quarters done. 42-39, BFA leading Northeastern. Northeastern ball as we start the fourth quarter. Down by 3. Trouble. Three-point shot. Basket by Kennison. Walter a little late getting in position on that one. Most rebounds are going to go long. When the ball is missed, more times it's missed long on a rebound than short on a rebound. So if you're on the far side, get in position. Of course, on the three-point shots, sometimes those rebounds come way out. Ball's inbounded to Boris. Looks like the Cougars have a couple of plays they're trying to work, and they try to execute them whether they're there or not. Non-league game, I guess it's a good a time to any to do that, but if the play's not there, you concede that. Basket there by Walsh. And a basket this end by McDonald. And let's see, 46-41 to score. 5-point lead for BFA. Clark, good strong rebound, but her outlet pass is picked off. 6:20 to go. Castine back in for Northeastern. And she gets a steal. Whoops. Dragoon saves her bacon on that one. But Walter. It wasn't pretty from the rebound out the other end, but it's 2 points for the Northeastern. And it's a 3-point lead for BFA. Burt's in for the Cougars. Boris will inbound it. Walter back to Boris. Ball is saved. Castine puts it up. Too strong. Ooh. Cougar fans looking for a carry on that one. 46-43. Timeout BFA. They're up by 3. 4:57 to go in the game. McDonald's coming in for Northeastern. Northeastern ball. Clark. Out to Boris. Knocked loose by Walter. Boris brings it back and throws it away. Let it go. Walter very wisely lets it go. Wasn't touched, so they go down to the other end. Walter. It's a 1-point ball game. Boris brings it up for the Cougars. BFA gets the ball back. They're up by 1 with 3.5 to go. 46-45. Traveling gives the ball back to the Cougars. Travel. 3:07 to go. Boris with the ball. To Clark. Steal, taken back. Perez, layup, good, yes. Blocked by Walter. Perez comes up with it. Back to Walter. She should have the layup. Left-handed. Nope. Cougars up 47-46. Running hook shot. 2:01 remaining. And the Comets go back in the lead. Basket by Lucier. It's lost. And travel. 48-47. Minute 42 to go. Cougars down by 1. And another steal. And a layup. 3-point lead, BFA. Cougar timeout. Alrighty, a quick game of Name That Fan. She's right there in the middle. And if you said Sharman Burtz, you're a good guesser. Quick game of Name That Fan as we get ready for the final minute and 22 seconds of this ball game. It's Cougar ball. Boris to Sample. Walter pops short. Perez. Seven on the shot clock. Only the 4th team foul, so the Cougars will not go to the line. 58.5 to go. Perez dishes off to Clark, off the glass, and good. And it's a 1-point lead for BFA. BFA hitting the boards. And finally we got a rebound here by Sample. There's the story. Cougars down by 1. Boris traveled. Time call. This one will go to the wire. Ball's inbounded to Boris. Underneath, Walter. Rebounded by BFA, and we have a foul. 6.2 seconds. Only hope for the Cougars is if they get a steal. And BFA is going to call a timeout. While we're waiting, here's an easy one. Name that modified A coach. And if you said Bernie Canning, you're absolutely right. The new 1996-97 modified A coach for the JV girls. This is what he looks like. Looks like he's happy to be here, too. Danielle Castine back in to help out for the possible steal. .3 and another timeout. It's like 9/10 of a second went off the clock on that tip out. It's BFA ball, slow getting out of the timeout. 5.3. That's going to do it. Cougars will not get the steal. That's a foul. That's only the 6-1. Got a foul right away on those. 1.2 seconds. All they can do is hope for a quick steal and a desperation heave. There's a long throw. And jump ball, Seals' turn. Cougars almost caught a break there, but it's BFA turn on the jump ball. All BFA has to do is get the ball successfully inbounds and this game is over. There it is. 50-49, the BFA Comets from St. Albans defeat the Northeastern Clinton Central School girls. And that's, what is this? What? We had a foul? We had a foul away from the ball. Had a foul away from the ball. It's not a shooting situation. Is it a seventh? Is it a 1-and-1? It's a foul away from the ball. I don't know if we caught it on camera. We'll check it, see if we have the play. BFA is probably going to holler homer on this one. Amanda Clark can tie it and win it, shooting a 1-and-1. Pressure is on Amanda. Zeros on the clock. How's this for pressure? And that's it. 50-49 will be the final. BFA St. Albans defeats Northeastern Clinton Central School. And that's the way it was on this third day of December in non-league basketball. 1996 at Northeastern Clinton Central in beautiful downtown Champlain. This is Calvin Stein. A little bit of Name That Fan. But that's what we're going to do tonight. We're at Northeastern Clinton to help you out here. Zoom in on her. That ought to help you decide who that is. We're at Northeastern Clinton tonight for a little non-league encounter between the BFA Comets from St. Albans. Oh, there's Debbie Trombley. Very